Kia ora koutou everybody, and boom, what a day. Okay, so I'm going to be very quick and poignant tonight because I've got a lot to say and I don't want to blow this video out to 7 or 8 minutes, but there is a lot that I want to talk about. Really honest, tough day. Pretty tough day. Tough day because we have our own challenges within our own businesses, and then for me personally, I have to, and I've got a really good process around this. I have to put that to one side, and then I have to step into blanket, flat, ready to go mindset on the client. And I've had some clients have some really big stuff that they've been trying to deal with today, mostly in the emotional space. And then I've had some clients that are concerned. And so it's giving them a strategy or some way in which they can look through a different lens to start to challenge some norms or to start to challenge the way they're thinking, so that they can not just survive, but maybe even thrive. And I always talk about that. It's not about surviving, it's about thriving. But you've got to survive first to thrive. Now, the thing about surviving is, the good news is this is not our first run at it, so nothing is unknown. We've got a whole bunch of learnings and lessons, and we've got to activate those. So if there was any key message that I wanted to give people today, is revisit your learnings and activate. Activate fast. So what is it that you learnt from COVID last time round, and now that you've got that opportunity, in a semblance of it, what would you do differently? How can you do that? What do you mobilize? What don't you? Words like pivot, I'm probably not going to say pivot so much anymore. I know I talked a lot about it the last time round with COVID. Pretty much most people have pivoted, and now once you pivot and you've innovated, then you should be into sort of your new BAU, because you can't keep pivoting, otherwise you just dart all over the place like a crazy man, and nobody can stay close to you when that happens. So now it's about going deep. Now it's about fleshing out. Now it's about really settling in to what it is you're going to do when COVID hits. And I'm already seeing it, I'm already seeing it. Online timetables, boom, done. Nobody's even thinking twice about it. Accessing Facebook Live, why not? Why wouldn't you? Done. Zoom, we all know Zoom, done. Webinars, done. So all of this stuff now, we aren't natives anymore. We're in the grind. We know how to do this. So mobilize where possible, not pivot. Take BAU, whatever that is, your new BAU, your new norm, even though so many people hate that word, or your new customer expectation, and flesh that out. Give them a reason to be with you. Give them a reason to engage with your business. Give them a reason to connect. And that's the other thing as well. Go back to that good old-fashioned connection. Don't lose connection. Now more than ever, you need to stay connected. And one of the things that I'm probably grateful for is that I haven't stopped the videos, that I keep them going despite the fact that I knew that people weren't watching them all the time, and it's not a daily routine anymore. And I thought, oh gosh, okay, we're heading back into that place. So this will be interesting to see what happens, who follows. Look, on a family front, really feel sorry for my kid right now, Mino. He was really planning on this year being a big year for him, diving deep into his DJ and working hard in the group fitness space. And I'm watching my poor kid just sort of go, oh, really? And last night when it came out, he was devastated. And devastated because the way his brain works, he's like, this is what I was going to do, so what do I do now? And it's about, again, and I said to him, well, how about mobilize all that stuff that we talked about last time? He's got a little website, which is fantastic. Charge a small fee, do a DJ set every Friday, Saturday night, and have a bunch of people and do it as a private gig. There's stuff that you can do if you think outside of the box. And I said to him today, I said, you just got to do it this time. Not think about it, do it. Don't dive into a place where you hold back because you're sad or you're feeling a bit down. Don't do that. Just pull yourself back up again. Try something different. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work and you have to try something else, okay? So, but lots of love out to him, and so that's where he is. Other child, Ari, was pretty devastated too, actually, to be fair, and I knew that she would. She hated lockdown. It was not a fun time for her. She missed her friends, she missed her life, she missed all of those things that make her feel awesome about being 20 years old. And she lives life. She's a kid that lives life, and I love that about her. So yeah, both my kids are in an interesting place. Dad and I, Peter and I, we had our moments. We kind of, we tackle each other like lions whenever life gets a bit challenging. And so we did. But I guess the good thing about it is we both know that at the end of the day, we are still in a place where we're trying to support each other as much as we can. So he's worried about his business, I'm worried about his business, but then I'm worried about my business too. So I get a little bit on edge, he's on edge, and it just means that we're all a little bit snippy with each other. So it's really leaning into that and trying to understand the situation for what it is and just be kind. And I know we're hearing this word, be kind. What does it mean? Look, to be really honest with you, the person you've got to be kind with is yourself. Because you'll be hardest on yourself. You'll be thinking things in your head that will be going 100 miles per hour. You'll be thinking, what, if, how, oh my gosh, why, all the rest of those things. So if you're going to be kind, start with you. Please start with you. We are our cruelest to ourselves, and the next people that we're cruel to, and please don't get me wrong, is your family, the ones you love the most. So don't be cruel to them either. Be kind to them, embrace them. And the reason why is because we can, right? Because they love us no matter what. We never treat strangers the way we treat our family. And so now more than ever, we've got to treat our family with the kindness. Treat people with kindness. Cool. Perfect strangers, treat them with kindness. But promise yourself that you're going to treat yourself with kindness more first, and then you're going to treat your family with kindness. The ones that you love, because they're the ones that are going to see the worst of you. And I had to pull myself up this morning because me and Pete went to go like that. And I had to go, calm down, come on, Mitty. Don't fight with him because you know you can. Okay? It's not okay. It doesn't make anything better. It doesn't make life better. Okay, so be kind to those closest to you. Apart from that, beautiful people, really, 2020, oh my gosh. What is wrong with you? I really just want to scream. I've had my healthy juicy, and I haven't had my devil Chardonnay. It's so funny. I've been feeling really good, and I've been working really hard. I've been getting out of my training, all the rest of it, and it's so easy to just go, stuff it. But I did say to one of my clients today, we were sitting there, and I was like, so should we talk about? No. Anyway, long story short, got to the end. I said, should we just have a wine? We didn't, but I did tell her to go home and just spend some time doing her. Anyway, beautiful people, this is a lot longer than I was wanting it to be, but I hope some of what I've said is helpful. I think the big message is that I really wanted to get across today is be kind to you and those closest to you first. Okay, and I know I feel like a little bit like I'm telling you off like a weirdo, but seriously, man, it's our whānau that gets it. Not extended families, not the people out there. I promise you, you're never going to treat a perfect stranger the way you treat your husband, your wife, your children. Okay? And I'm not saying that you treat them so badly that it's, terrible, but just typical behavior within those that we love. We take some stuff for granted, so don't take for granted the relationships that you've got. Okay? Even if you think you have to go into lockdown with them again. I'm really excited about that. Don't know about my family. And then the other key message is create some purpose. And look, I have so many tools that I would love to use with you guys. Please reach out, because I would love to do that. Oh, look, Menno and Kayla just got back from Body Balance, little cuties. Oh, cute little things. Anyway, 9 minutes is far too long. So sorry, but I love you all heaps, and there was a lot to say today. Stay close. Come and do B together with me tomorrow. I would just love to see you guys, seriously. And we could talk about some stuff. I'll answer some questions, and we can sort of rock through and see what comes out the other side. Love you. Be kind to yourself first. Be kind to those that are closest to you second. Make sure that when you're really stressed, you're not taking it out on those that you love. Okay? So easy to do that. So easy. And I'm not speaking from a space of I got it sorted. Okay? I'm speaking from a space of I've been there and got the badge. Love you all heaps. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.